Okay guys, on Joe's Bench 506 today, I have a coffee machine. I know it's not an amplifier, you guys are used to seeing amplifiers, but today this comes out of my shop. The owner of this Keurig tells me that he had it on a cleaning cycle and he's pressed the wrong button and everything shut off. Now he can't get the power button even to turn on or anything, so we're here to test this out. Told him that I would take a look at it, so I'm gonna plug this in on the regular outlet. There's nothing. So we're gonna have to probably open this up. I've never worked on one of these before, but I told him that I'd take a look at it, and we're going to do just that. So I believe that this overheated, and there's a heating coil inside here. In order for you to reset this coil, you can reset it, but you need to get inside here. So we're going to attempt to do this. Okay. First of all, it's unplugged. And I'm going to take this top cover off. Top cover. Now this side here, I'll try to attempt to take this side off. There's number 2. And I'm not able to reset it from here, so I need to take this whole panel off. This is what takes a little bit of time. So I'll have to flip this up like this. And there's 3 screws. So the first screw, I can see it. There's one right here. And they're not magnetized, so I can't take it out. And I'll have to take, there's 2 screws hiding here. So I'll have to take these out. There's one, and I can see the screw. There's the next one. These are not really working well for me. This guy. Those 2. Use this. And the 2 screws are here, so I'll loosen them up. One. There's 2. So there's 3 screws. 1, 2, and 3. So I'll flip this back like this. So this is ready to come out, hopefully. My glove is stuck in now. I'm trying to see. There's a risk of breaking stuff I don't like to do, but it is what it is. You gotta take it apart. So now I'm going around. So this is how this comes out of there. Okay, so we've exposed everything right here. And this is well made. Check out the capacitors. They're Nichicons, they're really quality capacitors. They didn't cut any corners on the circuit board, I can tell. Now, I don't think I need to touch anything on a circuit board, but we do have a short on here. I'll put this on its side so you guys can actually see. And first, this is the heating coil here. This is what warms up your water. This is where your water comes in, and it goes through this coil to heat it up so you get a nice warm cup of coffee. And if this heating coil gets too hot, that sensor is going to detect it and it's going to kick itself out, and you're not going to be able to reset it unless you take this apart again. Okay, I'll prove to you that it's open. I'll use my multimeter. I'll bring you back. And I'll measure both ends of this. Try not to block your view here. And both end. I'm using both end on here. I don't know if you guys can see, but from one end to the other. And this is an open circuit. So I will reset the sensor by just pressing on this, and you should hear a click. Just hang on a second. Did you hear that? Okay, so now that I've reset the coil sensor, I'll measure it again and I should have a connection. And I do. I have a good connection. So obviously the coil has been reset, and we'll try this again. We'll see if this is actually working by plugging it in and see if I get any response to this. And I do. It's telling me to add water, so this thing is working again. So the only issue was this coil right there is what gets hot, and if it gets too hot, it goes into a protecting mode. And let's see that white thing down there. This is what it kicks off. And in order for you to reset it, there is a reset button, but it's right on that, so you have to take this whole thing apart. It's not fun. I'm going to put this back together again. Kind of snaps back together. Okay, so that goes there. there. And the final. Check this out. Okay guys, the best advice that I can give you on a Keurig coffee maker is to clean it out quite regularly. It does get clogged up in there and it restricts the water from flowing, and if you do that, once the brewing is in cycle, the water has a hard time going through it. It overheats the coil, the heating coil that's in there, and the heating sensor will activate because the coil is too hot. And in order to reset the sensor, you need to take this apart and do exactly what I've done on this video. So to eliminate unnecessary cost for these machines, just clean yours regularly and you shouldn't have an issue. Yeah, I feel that if you wait for the descale button to turn on to tell you that it's dirty, it's already too late. This is already gummed up all inside. So the lifespan of one of these is between 3 and 5 years. I don't know, maybe we'll get another couple of years with this. I did clean it out the most that I could, and I'm going to bring this back to the customer. So if you like the video, thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it.